Scientists' terrifying new discovery in Mount Everest changes everything. Mount Everest, long considered the pinnacle of human achievement, reveals its sinister side as scientists make a bone-chilling breakthrough. Join us on a heart-pounding expedition into the unknown, where every step unearths a terrifying truth that will leave you questioning the very nature of our world and the limits of human exploration. Mount Everest, towering more than 29,000 feet above sea level, remains the highest mountain on Earth. Located in the Mahalangur Himalayas, the mountain summit straddles the border separating Tibet and Nepal. Mount Everest is not only known for its majestic beauty, but also for the many unsolved mysteries that have left people scratching their heads. In this video, we will explore the 11 most mysterious things that have happened on Mount Everest, which are bound to leave you speechless. 1. Maurice Wilson. Throughout the years, Mount Everest has attracted numerous fanatics, eccentrics, and colorful characters. However, none have been as daring and unconventional as Englishman Maurice Wilson. In 1933, Wilson conceived an audacious plan to fly into the northern slopes of Everest, crash-land his plane, and then embark on a solo climb to the summit. Despite his lack of mountaineering or flying experience, Wilson's determination led him to train in Britain, learn to fly a Gipsy Moth plane, and even spend the winter in Darjeeling fasting and praying. His ultimate goal was to promote his belief that a combination of fasting and faith in God could solve the world's problems. Tragically, Wilson's adventure came to a fatal end, and his body was discovered by a British expedition. His extraordinary story, including rumors of cross-dressing and a potential secret summit, continues to mystify researchers to this day. 2. The Yeti. The enigmatic creature known as the Yeti, once referred to as the abominable snowman, is said to inhabit the mountains of Asia, including the Himalayas. Described as a muscular bipedal creature covered in dark grayish or reddish-brown hair, the Yeti remains a subject of fascination and debate. Despite numerous expeditions and reported sightings, concrete evidence of the Yeti's existence has remained elusive. However, intriguing findings such as enormous footprints and potential DNA sequences have sparked further speculation. While skeptics remain skeptical, the allure of the Yeti's existence continues to captivate the imaginations of many. 3. Ghosts of Everest. Mount Everest is not only a physical challenge but also a place where supernatural phenomena and ghostly encounters have been reported. One notable incident involved Sherpa Pemba Dorje, a record-holding climber, who claimed to have encountered spirits during his ascent.
Okay, let's stay with this story. We're going to talk now to Pemba Sherpa, who'd been working as a Sherpa in the Himalayas before he moved to Colorado.
According to his account, he was surrounded by shadowy figures stretching their hands towards him, believed to be the spirits of mountaineers who had perished on Everest. This eerie presence and the belief that the ghosts of Everest will only find peace once the bodies of the deceased are given proper burials add to the mountain's haunting reputation. 4. Mallory and Irvine. In 1924, British mountaineers George Mallory and Sandy Irvine attempted to conquer Everest. Spotting them as tiny specks clinging to Everest's northeast ridge through a telescope, observers anticipated their triumphant return from the summit. Tragically, Mallory and Irvine never made it back, sparking decades of speculation about their fate. Did they become the first to reach the summit? In 1999, Conrad Anker's expedition discovered Mallory's frozen body, but the ultimate truth eluded them. Although inconclusive, the absence of a photograph of Mallory's wife, which he had vowed to place at the summit, fuels the belief that Mallory and Irvine might have achieved their daring feat. 5. The Third Man Factor. The third man factor is a phenomenon experienced by climbers on Everest and elsewhere, where they report sensing the presence of an invisible companion during treacherous situations. In 1933, British climber Frank Smythe encountered this unexplained sensation while attempting to reach the peak. He vividly felt accompanied by a second person, eliminating his loneliness and providing solace. Similar accounts have been documented, leaving mountaineers bewildered by this mysterious presence that seems to provide crucial guidance and comfort. 6. Willi Steck. Willi Steck, often referred to as the Swiss Machine, was a revered climber known for his unmatched speed and technical skills. In 2017, Steck tragically lost his life while training for an ambitious expedition to summit Everest and Lhotse in one go. The circumstances surrounding his fall remain a mystery, leaving the mountaineering community mourning the loss of one of its brightest stars. Stek's passing serves as a poignant reminder of the risks and uncertainties inherent in conquering the world's highest peaks. 7. 1952 Russian Expedition. In 1952, a Russian expedition allegedly attempted to climb Everest's north route in Tibet. Reports at the time suggested they planned to mount statues of Lenin and Stalin at the summit. However, the expedition disappeared without a trace, and the Russian government denied its existence. Despite newspaper accounts and rumors, no definitive record of the expedition has ever been found. The mystery of the Russian expedition deepens, leaving us wondering what truly happened on Everest in 1952. 8. The Unknown Four. In 2017, the bodies of 4 climbers were discovered inside a tent at Camp 4. The climbers' identities and the circumstances of their deaths remain unknown. The discovery puzzled the climbing community, as none of the climbing agencies on the mountain reported any missing climbers. 9. Rainbow Valley. Rainbow Valley, located on the northern slope of Mount Everest, is a cemetery for climbers who perished during their attempts to reach the summit. The bodies remain in the snow due to the cold temperatures, creating a haunting and horrifying resting place. The bright jackets left behind by tourists and locals give the valley its name. 10. Disc-shaped UFO. In a 2 billion pixel photo of Mount Everest, a black shape in the sky above the Himalayas has sparked speculation about the presence of alien ships. The high altitude and silhouette of the object ruled out the possibility of it being a drone, leading some to believe it could be evidence of extraterrestrial activity. 11. Attack of Sherpas. In 2013, British climber John Griffith and his companions encountered an angry attack of Sherpas on Everest after a heated argument. The Sherpas confronted them, and the climbers were forced to leave the mountain for their own safety. The Nepalese Sherpas accused them of kicking ice down on them and breaking mountain etiquette by stepping over their ropes. Mr. Griffith, 29, a photographer and mountaineer attempting his first ascent of Everest, and his highly experienced colleagues, Italian Simone Moro, 45, and Swiss national Uli Stek, 36, returned to camp where they were immediately set upon. As the scientific community grapples with the profound implications of this terrifying discovery on Mount Everest, one thing becomes clear. Our understanding of the world's highest peak will never be the same. The secrets unearthed within its icy depths serve as a chilling reminder that even in our modern age, there are still mysteries that defy explanation. As we reflect on this awe-inspiring journey, we are left with a renewed sense of humility and a burning desire to push the boundaries of knowledge, knowing that there are countless enigmas waiting to be unraveled in the vast expanse of our planet.